Hey guys, welcome to the webinar today. This is webinar 3 on a series of training that I've been doing on my blog. This is gonna be covering last week. If you did not watch the last webinar we had, the first one we had was about affiliate marketing. The last one we had was about product creation, teaching you exactly how to create your own product. Today's webinar, this is something that I've been waiting to do for a while because I picked up my YouTube channel during the summer specifically for that reason. I knew I was gonna ramp it up, and then I figured, hey, you know what? We've been doing some other stuff with a couple of different students and a couple of different YouTube channel, and I figured out, hey, you guys wanted to learn how to do that. So this is the reason of me making this webinar tonight. So tonight we're gonna be talking about video your way to success, the exact blueprint to leverage YouTube videos and create cash flow. Okay, how many of you right now currently have a YouTube account? Oh, some of you, I'm starting one. Jermaine says I want to. All right, okay, all right. I want to start one. Okay. I want to get YouTube cash. Justin say I want to get that YouTube cash. All right, man, let's make it happen. So today, guys, that's what we're going to be covering. It's going to be YouTube. For those of you that come on this webinar for the first time, newcomers, if you just brand new to my list, or maybe you got an email, that's why you're here. My name is Keder Cormier. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I love helping people. I love helping people succeed, giving blueprints and help them understand that they can make this stuff happen. Today, whatever time that you're watching this webinar, wherever that you are, it's going to be a little bit different. I'll be doing a session. The first part of the session, we're going to be talking about YouTube. We're going to be talking about some strategy. And the second part of it, we'll be doing a Q&A. So I'll be going over some frequent questions that people actually ask most of the time, and then I'll open up the line if you do have some specific questions yourself that you want to ask me. So hopefully this stuff can be a lot of value to you and you can get some value out of this thing, okay? So making money with YouTube, guys. Making money with YouTube, what is the degree of difficulties if you just getting started? I mean, I'll say, to me personally, you just got to have the desire. So I'll just go as intermediate because there's certain things that you're gonna need to know in order for your YouTube account to start picking up, to start making money with Google AdSense. Now you're gonna hear a lot of talk on YouTube about, you need to have gazillion views on your YouTube channel in order for you to start making money. Tonight I'll be talking about how to make money a couple of different ways, but my concentration will be using Google AdSense, which is, I think, it's very easy because of the fact that you don't have to convince people to buy. You don't have to, you don't have to tell someone, hey, this is the product, this is anything. You're only getting paid for Google playing ads on your channel. Okay, so I think it's intermediate. Cost of operation less than $100. Reason I say it's less than $100, more likely if you do have a cell phone, that's all that it takes. When I started making my videos, I didn't have a reliable computer. I started out broke. I didn't have money to buy a good camera. So all that I had was my phone. And I'll show you guys in a little bit from now. My first video, when I did it, how the quality sucks compared to some of the stuff that I do now. And I'm still looking to take my stuff to a whole next level. So today, if you're thinking, oh man, I gotta have the best stuff, well, you're just lying to yourself. You're missing out on a lot of money and a lot of traffic that you could have been getting. It doesn't matter what you have right now. If your phone can take a picture, I promise you, it's better than any of the high-tech camera that was there in the 1980s. That was black and white. So even if you have a phone right now, it sucks. I promise you, someone that lives in the 80s would die to have your phone right now, or the quality of your camera. So average time before you can actually see success, I'll say anywhere between 1 to 6 months, guys. This is not gonna be an overnight. I made a post on Facebook and someone commented the other day, yesterday, I think it was today, about this webinar, and some people say, hey man, I'm promising people they're gonna make millions overnight without putting in the work. I'm going to clarify that for a lot of you that's coming to this training. All the trainings that I make, you cannot make it happen without work. Okay, that's for sure. You know, I can show you example, but in order for it to work for you, you got to make it work. Okay, so potential. In order for you to get to this potential, 4,000 to 1,000 to $100,000 a year, and some people are making more. I'm just giving you potential here. You got to put in the work. Okay. Is it passive income, what I'm going to show you? Heck yes, and that's what I love about it, is passive income. You know, how many of you would like to have an extra $300, you know, extra $200, $100 passive income, you know, $1,000 passive income? That can pay your mortgage. If your mortgage is $1,500, if you can create this process and you create $1,500, right now I have a student of mine who's at $3,000 using the same strategy. So if you can create just $2,000, you can take care of your mortgage, and then you can worry about your other bills, your other stuff. Again, this is going to take work. I'm not promising you something for nothing here. Okay, so we want to get that clear. If you're watching this training and you have that mindset, well, you better get off, because we're gonna get into work. I'll show you how to do it, how to get it done, but I can promise you that you're not gonna have to do any work at all. So is that fair? Are we on the same page? All right, cool. So this is the last 30 days of my man. I have about 13 YouTube channels right now. This is one of them that I've been trying to ramp. I took over it during the summer. Now we at 67,000 views on it, and it's making me an estimate of $414 right now a month residually, and it keeps on growing. I'm going to show you the growth, how it's growing a lot faster. I'm probably going to be at 1,000 by you know, maybe January of next year. So, and it's continuous income. That's continuous cash flow. So we'll be talking a little bit more about this stuff. I'll do a live login, so stay through the training if you want me to do a live login and show you how this stuff is done. Okay, so before we go any further than this, guys, I want you to understand that I'm not promising you that you will get rich quick. Okay, it's not a get rich quick scheme, or you know, something you can just push in some traffic and then overnight you become successful. It's not that. But you can make this stuff happen, where if you ramp it up, if you stay consistent, if you follow these processes, you stay consistent, you know, by the time next year you should be at making this type of income where you can keep growing it. You know, in the next 6 months you can start making, you know, hitting 1,000, then start hitting, you know, 2,000. Guys, once you can get $1,000 passively, continuously coming to you, that you don't have to worry about it, man, it's such a big breather. You know, specifically in the industry that I'm part of, things change so fast, so much. People that build different types of business, it's so many times, so many stuff they're doing. It's a roller coaster. Whether they're doing CPA, whether they're part of a network marketing company, they might be doing well right now. Next month they out, so they have to keep looking for the next thing, the next best thing. If you do what I'm showing you, this is something you can rely on. Because Google is not going anywhere. YouTube is not going anywhere. Once you build the traffic, you build the following with this, you can make a killing. Okay? So it takes work, it takes practice, it takes a lot of effort for it to work, but it works. Okay? Matter of fact, you're gonna want to quit sometimes. Doing this stuff, you're gonna want to quit sometimes. But if you stay in the process, you stay in the game, you can have your mortgage payment made. Okay, you can have your mortgage payment made just with this strategy. You can have your kids' meals, you know, you can have your groceries. You know, if you spend $400 to $500 a month on groceries, you can have your groceries money made, you know, in just using the strategy. Or you can simply, if you simply just need extra cash to throw into traffic or pay marketing for your business, you can use that, build it, and that's gonna be extra cash for you. So let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. But one more thing though, one more thing. When you feel like quitting, I want you to find your biggest why. Okay, find your biggest why. I go to the extreme with my whys, You know, because when I feel like quitting, I ain't gonna tell you stuff don't get hard. It gets hard. It gets really hard sometimes building your business if you don't have the right principles and the right understanding. And you know, the thing that I've learned from a lot of my mentors is that whenever it gets hard, it's not for me to quit. It's just something that I need to overcome. And usually I get into reading, I get into mindset, I get into growing my mind, I get into focusing on my goal, where I want to get to. Boom, I usually overcome that hurdle. So think about it. Whenever you feel like quitting, I want you to think about your biggest why. I want you to start working on your mindset. It's gonna help you big time. Here's what I have um, on my desktop. Okay, you guys know I'm a family guy. I love my wife. I love my kids. I got three beautiful girls. Two of them are twins, and I got a newborn. And when I feel like quitting, I look at this picture. All right, it says, "Daddy, I'm hungry. Are you committed?" This is what I hear in my ears, right? Whenever I feel like, oh man, I don't want to try another strategy. I don't want to try this. Oh man, I don't want to do this. This is what I hear. "Daddy, I'm hungry. I'm committed." So I want you to take your biggest why, whether that's, you know, whether that's your mother, whether that's your father. You know, I want you to think of it to the extreme. Like, think of them crying that you have a chance and you have an opportunity to do something great, something amazing, so that you can't quit. That those people, they depend on you to make it so that they can have a better lifestyle. Those people, they crying out for you to make it, and you do have the tools, you do have the process, you know what exists out there. They don't, but you do. You have the opportunity to be on this webinar with me right now, and I'm showing you this information. So you have the tools, you have the potential, and they cried out to you. So the next time you feel like quitting, I want you to get in touch with your biggest why, the thing that's going to keep you moving, the thing that's going to get you going regardless of whatever that it takes. So how many of you know this logo? Duh. Yeah, because everybody knows YouTube. We all been on there. Well, let me give you some quick facts before we get into, you know, the training fully. Let me give you some quick facts about YouTube. You know, I don't know if you knew that YouTube.com almost has many daily page views, even more now than Google.com. Like, a lot of people say, oh, YouTube is dead, you know, Facebook, but YouTube is getting so much views every single day, so much eyeballs. How can you capitalize on that? Okay, as of July 2016, YouTube surpassed Google in page views for the first time. Now they're getting a lot more traffic. Now think about Google, that people are going every single day to search how to do this, how to do that. Every single day people are searching Google. But now just think about, people are going on YouTube even much more because people don't want to read anymore. When was the last time? You know, I still write blogs because of the fact that I know there are a group of people out there, they are visual. They rather just learn from reading. They like to sit there and read an article and sink it in. So I kind of do as much as I can to get as many people as possible, different medium. That's why I still use blogs. But I can tell you, like me personally, I know I'd rather sit there and watch a video for 4 minutes than read a blog for, for 12 minutes or second the information, because a video give me a lot more expression. You know, there's this saying that says that a picture says 1,000 words. So think about a video, how much words you can say in a video like this one, right? So you guys can see the writing here is not much, but I'm speaking a lot more than whatever that's on the screen. So if you was to read whatever that's on the screen, you kind of miss out on some of the stuff that I would be saying. So videos are really, really powerful, and a lot of people are relying on videos now. So now, how can you capitalize on all that stuff that we're talking about? You know, I understand that Google is now ahead of YouTube, but by only a small percentage, okay? YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, okay? Google's the first one, YouTube is the second one. So if you're looking into ranking, you might as well look into rank into both of them, okay? The highest viewed video of all time gets over 5 million views a day. Just think about it, you get a video that's getting millions of views every single day. People are watching this stuff every day. So if you can use YouTube properly, like I show you, you guys can get at least 20,000 monthly visitors to your website. You know, right now I'm getting about 40,000 visitors monthly. Not to YouTube now, to my websites. Using YouTube, they going from YouTube, sending them directly to my website. I'm selling stuff straight up from YouTube. I'm making passive income straight up from YouTube. And I'm gonna show you a strategy that works. So this is stuff that I'm doing that I know that works. It's not stuff that I'm teaching you by theory, guys. If you do follow some of my stuff, you know I'm very active. Okay, so the start. This was my first video. Okay, May 30, 2012. And it's been what, 4 years? Now we're in 2016. That was 4 years. That was 4 years ago when I first got started. I was in my little apartment. I had just got married. I was really excited. You know, you guys can see this video got 31 views. You know, you need to get excited about your business because you must understand that if you're not excited about what you do, nobody else is going to be excited. And specifically if you get results. If you see results, you know, the first thing that you guys need to do out there, if you haven't made your first $100, go make your first $100 because that's going to build the confidence in you that you know that results that you get, you can drive more results. So this was the first video that I made. I remember I got started with this little program called ZNZ, and you guys can see the Make Money Online ZNZ Proof Review. All right, that was my first video because I made some money, and I went to a webinar like this one you want, and I saw this mentor of mine who was getting, you know, I was posting out on Craigslist. That's how I knew how to market. And this guy was coming out of nowhere. He was hitting the leaderboard. He was posting on Craigslist, but he told me, dude, although my traffic is coming from YouTube, you know, I'm getting sales and people buying stuff from me. You know, I'm like, dude, man, that's crazy. I want to do videos, but I'm kind of scared, man, you know? And that's going to happen with a lot of people, you know, with a lot of people. The only way for you to grow, you have to get out of your comfort zone. So if video is something that makes you afraid or something that you don't even want to do, I mean, I'm going to show you in this training how you can get them done without even being on the camera. But if this is your flaw or this is something that you're afraid of, you definitely want to overcome it. Okay, so understanding that, having that in mind, I made my first video. I was excited because I was getting results, and I showed them, hey, this is the result that I was getting, this is what I was doing, and that video got 31,000 views. But if you guys could see next to it, it has this little age restricted. That was way back in 2013. All my channel, all my videos on this channel that you guys see got disabled. But now YouTube come out with something. It's one of the TSO that they have for their product creator. I mean, for the content creator. Back then, they used to give viewers a lot more privileges. Viewers can actually just go to your video and flag it, and if they can get a bunch of people to flag your videos, your channel is gonna go down or your video is gonna go down, whatever the case is. But now YouTube is changing things because of AdSense. Why? Because AdSense is paying YouTube. I mean, AdSense is for Google and Google is for YouTube. I mean, YouTube is for Google because they bought it. So now, because of the fact that they're taking money from advertisers like myself, I go on YouTube and I pay money to advertise my videos. They know the only way that they get money is by showing the ads on content that I create, other people create, other YouTube creators create. So now they're giving a lot more value because of the fact that we are the one that's actually running YouTube. We are the one that's making the money, not the people that's liking, not the people that's commenting, not the people that's hating, not the people that's putting the thumbs down. They are not the one making YouTube money. We are the one that's making the money. Matter of fact, they share the money. Whatever money you saw in my account, YouTube is actually getting half of that. So you're only seeing half of what I made. And I'll show you that just in a little bit. But now they understand that more power to the content creator. So after that, my channel got reinstated and I started in the summer. So a lot of my videos wasn't getting views, like this video you saw that was getting 31,000 views. Soon my channel had got disabled. It wasn't getting any views at all anymore. But once they put it right back, we started back pushing it. This summer, I started in 3 months, and we ranked it up now to, like, I think we had 60,000 views. I'll show you guys in just a little bit. But starting out, this is what you need to think. This is what you need to know. Now let's get into the training, guys. When you're starting out, you need to find your niche. Okay, find a niche that you're gonna be using to actually drive traffic. And there's a saying that says that, do what you love and you'll be rich. Okay? This is a big lie. I said, hell no. If you think about, oh man, I'm just gonna do what I love and I'm gonna be rich. How many of you love internet marketing? How many of you right now, you love building a business? Why aren't you rich already? Exactly. It's not really do what you love and you're gonna get rich. The true saying is love what you do and you will be rich. I promise you. If you develop the love for this thing, you develop the love for marketing, you develop the love for creating freedom for your family, yourself. You develop the love for the idea that, hey, if it's possible for this dude, English is my second language. I came to the US, I was 16, I got bullied in high school. A lot of my high school friends made fun of me. I didn't have no confidence when I got into college. I would never ask a question in the room. I was always the guy in the back. Although I was an A and B student, I was kind of smart, but the fact that I was afraid of people judging me for my accent, I was afraid of people judging me for my skin color and all that stuff, all the negative mindset that I grew up with really stopped me from going for anything, and even haunts me even when I got started with my online business. I was afraid to get in front of the camera. But what you need to have is that your drive to make a difference must be stronger than, whatever excuses, whatever, oh man, I don't know, I can do it, I'm not pretty enough, I have a crooked teeth, I'm not that good looking, or whatever reason you might be giving yourself to not get started. You gotta overcome that. Your reason to succeed must be a lot stronger than your reason not to succeed. Okay, so love what you do and you will be rich. So here's the most profitable niches. When you're looking into going into YouTube marketing, those are your most profitable niches. Keep them in mind. Why do you want to keep them in mind? Is because I'm comparing YouTube channels with some of my students and some of my friends and other people, because my wife does YouTube also, and she has a couple of different friends who has a huge following on YouTube. And I look at the amount of traffic they're getting and the amount of money they're making. It is way less compared to what I would be making if I was getting the type of traffic that they are getting. And some of them get the same amount of traffic, and the type of money they are making is way less. I want you to know that information. If you're going to attack it, you need to attack it the right way. You need to know the most profitable niches. Okay, the most profitable niches, those are the ones that Google AdSense are charging more for, because they drive a lot of traffic, a lot of people are seeing the ads, and a lot of people are taking action. People are receptive to the ads. If you're into an industry where people are not that receptive to the ads, you're not gonna get paid that much money. Okay, so the three mega niches that you need to keep in mind is wealth, health, and relationship. Okay, WHR. Keep those: wealth, health, and relationship. This breakdown into, health and fitness and all that other things. This breakdown into that stuff. Wealth, this breakdown into different niches like binary option, make money online, different stuff. This breakdown into those niches. But I want you to keep in mind, those are three major niches. If you're gonna go after making money with your Google AdSense account, those are the three niches that you want to focus on. Okay, so now what about the other industries, like the other niches, like beauty? Beauty makes a lot of money because of traffic. They get a lot of traffic, but you will get paid a lot less than someone who's into making money online. From my own observation, from comparing notes, I have a couple of students who are, they have a killer. I have one of my students who has over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube right now, and any video she posted, she's getting, a good a good 5 to 10,000 people that see it right on the first time that she posted it. Usually all videos ended up having 25,000 views right on the spot. But the money that she's making, it's potentially different than someone who's into those other niches that I mentioned earlier. Okay, other niches that people go into: movies, entertainment, gaming. Gaming is another one, but remember, like I said, it's not as huge as wealth and fitness, or wealth and health and relationship. Tech support, you could do sports. The sports industry is a big one. That's another one you can get into. Now let's get into the types of video that you can create. What types of video can you create? You could do how-to videos. Okay, you can do how-to videos teaching people how to do certain things, demonstration. You can, if you have something in your house and you want to show people exactly how to use it, you could do demonstration videos. Information is one of the one that I'm passionate about. I share information with people. I learn a lot of stuff. That's why I keep reading. So if you want to do information, you want to find a source or place that you're purging yourself, so that you can keep growing your knowledge, keep growing yourself, and you can share those information. Lifestyle, I do a little bit of lifestyle when I go out, and there's people that do vlogs and show their family. I have one friend of mine right now, and he has over 70,000 subscribers right now. He started the channel in January, just as we started our channel back. And he has twins like myself, and he also have 2 other kids. So he shows his family, and his channel's all about families and stuff, and he's at 70,000 views, showing a lot of lifestyle and different stuff. They go on vacations, and so that's one way you can go about videos creating. Or you could do a reporting. If you don't want to be the one that's doing the speaking, you can start talking to other people. You can start interviewing different people, and they can tell you their stories. That's one way you can get a lot of traffic, by reporting in your industry. Find the gurus in your industry, the people that you follow, the people that you like. Start reporting, and you're gonna start getting a lot of people. Reviewing, I do a lot of reviews. If either info product, or you could do physical product reviews. For those of you that have e-commerce, right now we have one of our channel where a lot of people are going crazy over YouTube traffic, pay-per-click and all that stuff. And we have one review channel where we literally don't even have to have the video. You can literally borrow content from other people, from the product owner. If they have a video, you can borrow content or review video of that product. And people are searching for the stuff in YouTube, believe it or not. We're driving some traffic from there to our store using YouTube. So reviewing different products, it doesn't even have to be yours. That's one way you can drive traffic. Or you could do a screen share like I'm doing right now. You guys don't see my face. No, I make a lot of videos where you do guys see my face, but I'm sharing my screen. It's a screen share, and I'm showing you some stuff. Or self-capture would be showing yourself, or projection, someone's holding the camera or talking to you, asking you questions and different stuff. So you guys can go that way, okay? So the question is, do I have to be on camera? No, you don't have to be on camera. Like I said, you can either do a screen share, or you can borrow videos from other people. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you this channel. This channel is one of my student right now, and there's 50,000 subscribers, and he never shows his face on this channel at all. This is into the law of attraction. It's one of the law of attraction. If you're into the law of attraction and all that stuff, we have a channel in there also that's making about $3,000 a month, just driving traffic, never showing my face. Nobody even know who I am. You just capitalizing on those trends. You just capitalizing on those niches. You don't even have to show your face. This channel that I just showed you just went from, right now it's at 50,000, but it ramped up from 40,000 last month to 50,000 really quick. Now it's growing really, really fast, only with 67 videos, not that many. So how do you monetize? How do you monetize that stuff? Okay, there's a couple of ways that we can monetize, but I'm going to specifically be talking about monetizing long term with Google AdSense. Okay, because I know a lot of you don't want to do any selling. You know, maybe you don't want to do any selling. Maybe you should, because if you're just getting started, like I said, this is a long-term process. Give yourself 6 months before you start seeing some real major difference in your AdSense money. But in the meanwhile, I would highly recommend selling an affiliate product when you're just getting started, so that you can compensate for your time. Now you're just talking about making 5 minutes long videos, and if you go into some other niches, you borrowing the information. Even if the video is 30 minutes to an hour long, you're not creating that stuff. You borrowing that information from somewhere the information's already existed. Or if you're doing video review for products, you borrowing that information, showing by the owner and ranking that stuff. So another way is to sell your own course. Like myself, I sell, like I'll show you the money that we make on YouTube, but the money we make from our own courses that we sell on YouTube and our own product is 10 times to 100 times more than what we would ever make with AdSense. So to me, the money that we're making with AdSense is just extra cash that I'm showing you right now. You guys can build it to 1,000, 2,000, maybe pay a mortgage or whatever, you know, but it's just extra cash. That's not my main focus. But I figured, hey, if you learn how to do this stuff, it can help. Another thing that I sell, coaching. I sell straight up coaching, $5,000 package of $7,000 package straight up off YouTube. So I mean, it's powerful what you can do when you start selling the thing on YouTube. And the next way to monetize is Google AdSense, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, this is my chart. Google AdSense is about just 10% of my channel, 10% of the money that I make. 25% is coming from affiliate product. 65% of it is coming from my own personal product. So only 10%, which is slim compared to what YouTube makes as a whole. So I don't want you to think that, oh man, I'm gonna be a millionaire overnight using a strategy. But if you put all three of them together, you can create a six-figure, you know, really, really fast. If you put all three together, in the meanwhile, you can grow that AdSense to become, you know, something bigger in the meanwhile. All right, so let's do a live login. I know you guys are usually excited about live login. Let's do a live login and see if I can get. All right, guys, this is a blog that I was writing, because as I told you guys, I still write blogs because of the fact that, you know, I write my blogs. Sometimes I have a VA that writes them, that does some of the images and stuff for me, but I like to write my content, and I can't outsource making my videos because I have to have my face out there in that specific channel. Okay, so let's see if I can get on that channel and if I can give you guys some tips. All right, so let's do a live login. This is the channel that I told you after like 6 months. All the videos you might see, oh Keder, you got all these videos, man, why are you telling me to make videos now? I'm gonna be rich, or I'm gonna make money. All of these videos, guys, all of them are disabled. Like all the previous one, like all the 1,001, I'll show you how many channels that I have. Because of what happened back in the days, like 2014, I was on a roll, like I was gonna crush the stuff. But YouTube back then, if people wasn't getting paid with AdSense like that from YouTube, so there wasn't any laws. Like people was just flagging people's stuff, and people that hate your stuff would just flag the crap out of you. But now it's totally different. So anyway, but before I do that, let me just go ahead and where was I gonna go? Okay, let's go to an analytic first. And now, from what you're watching, there's about, I'll say, from the last 3 months. I've been producing video consistently, and now it goes back up to 63,000 views, okay? 63,000 views in the last 30 days, 28 days. Let's set it up on 30 days. And this is live, guys. 30 days, and now this channel is at $412. Now, it's not a lot of money compared to what I make on the internet and other things, but if I look and just show you from the month to month, I grow from, let's go from, I'll just go from May and then I'll show you when I started picking it up, because I was moving to my new house. We moved in June, so in May I wasn't really producing much on this channel or anything. I'll show you how much it was making, so you guys can see it was making $50. There's a big difference between 50 to making $400. No, so how did it jump? Okay, so like I said, that time all the videos previously wasn't getting views. It's not the old videos. It's what I did during the summer from July. From July, you guys gonna see the difference between July to now. To go from making $50 a month to now it's at 400 and growing. Okay, so June probably didn't make that much money in June either. So, because I started to pick up in 76. Okay, July, because I moved in June, and in July was the time that I started focusing on it and say, okay, let's take it to the next level. Was it July? No, it wasn't July. It was actually August. So it hasn't been that long, guys. It was August. So in August, that's when it went from making $50 to making $100 extra. Okay, $50 to making $100 extra, and then from August and September we ramp it up again. I'll show you the strategy just in a little bit. So it went from 150 to 234. I'm going to show you the growth, guys, so you guys see that this is something that we probably going to take it to a couple of thousand, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and then going a couple of other channels doing the same thing and just crushing it. So, and then from there, now this is the current month, which is October. We have $419. So you guys see where you went from $50 a month in 3 months now to like $419. From the last 3 months videos, okay, from the last 3 months videos, and ramp up traffic too. So we ramp up traffic now. Traffic is at 69,000 views. So 69,000 views of people coming to your channel. Now this is not how much it made. This is how much that I get. Now if I even go into the ad rate and show you guys how much it made $750. Okay, so from October the channel made $750. Of course YouTube get to keep half of the money, so that's why you're seeing that it's at 400 whatever amount that they pay you to do that. Okay, now how can you do the same thing for yourself? Okay, how can you do the same thing for yourself? Guys, remember what I said. You gotta pick out a niche. Okay, you gotta pick out a niche, and you're gonna have to stay consistent. You're gonna have to stay consistent. The formula: don't monetize your channel until you get about 10 videos. Don't monetize at all. Don't monetize. Don't put no hope. Yeah, I'm gonna make money. I want you to set this on a 90 days, because as I showed you guys, it took me 90 days to get to $400, $450, whatever. So by next time that I do a webinar like this one, I'm probably gonna be at $1,000 or $2,000 in the next 90 days. That's the goal that I set it up to ramp that up. Now this is without any paid traffic or any extra strategy. Just doing what I told you guys. Just being consistent, making a video, find a niche, and then monetize with Google AdSense. Okay, so if you can just have a personality, find a niche, create the content, get the content out there every single day, and in 90 days to come, I'm gonna show you a couple of different blueprints that you guys can follow to get to maybe 2 G's, 2 G's. And specifically, if you guys follow this industry that I showed you guys, making $2,000 a month, I mean, it will pay most people's mortgage. I don't know, unless you live in a mansion that has 7 bedrooms or whatever, but most people will be able to put food on the table if you stay consistent, following the strategies. All right, so let's get into the frequently asked questions on: do I need the best camera to start shooting videos? Heck no, you don't need the best camera. I shoot shaky videos, I do videos on my phone. You just need to have content out there. Only 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day, following strategies and formula, you can drive traffic and you can start ranking and start making a lot more money. How long will it take you to make your first money? I say give yourself 90 days, man. Give yourself 90 days. Use my strategy and ramp it up. As I show you, I don't just stay at 50 bucks. I ramp it up from 50 now to $400 in 90 days. I thought it was July, but I started in August. Not even July. July, I was still at 50 bucks. In August, I ramp it up using the same strategy, and I have a couple of students using the same strategy. He goes even way harder than I am, and now some of his channels are just making way much more, like 3,000. I have people making 4,000, just crushing it. So give yourself some time. Do I need a computer to make videos? Yeah. It all depends on the field that you go in. If you might have to, or if you just have just your cell phone, I wouldn't recommend building a business just off your cell phone, but you technically don't really need a computer to make a video, but I would definitely say you need it for editing or for when creating thumbnails, because those are some of the stuff that you're gonna need to know how to create better thumbnails that can get your video a lot more views and get a lot more people to see your stuff. Okay. Do I need to know how to do SEO? I'm gonna teach you how to do this stuff. I'm gonna teach you how to do SEO in less than 1 minute. A lot of people think it has to take you a long time to do SEO or have to do YouTube. SEO is very easy. You don't have to know a lot of craziness. I have a tool that I use. I'll show you how to use the tool, and you can just do SEO. My SEO takes me 1 minute, and I already have a program. I have a file. I just do it in less than 1 minute. And as you do it every time, you'll get better and better. Okay. So how do you get paid with Google AdSense? They used to send you a check in the mail. Now they send it directly to your bank account. So you just have to link your bank account to your Google AdSense, and then that's how you're gonna get paid from them. Okay. And not much Q&A. I'll just take Q&As from you guys. I didn't put too much stuff. Let's look at the recommended resources, stuff that I recommend that you do have. Tools, Gmail account. Of course, if you don't have a Gmail account, you cannot log it into YouTube and create an account. Your phone camera, your laptop camera, if you have a laptop, or your phone camera, that's one of the tools that you're gonna need. ScreenFlow or Screencast-O-Matic if you're gonna do your screen. If you're gonna do a screen share video. vidIQ, that's one of the tools that I use. I made a video just the other day on my YouTube channel on how to use it to spy on your competition, other people that's in the same industry as you, and it helps me big time. I can say that vidIQ helped me to see some of the keywords that people are ranking for and different stuff, and I think that's gonna help you. So that's a freebie right now. If you do have a YouTube channel, highly recommend go get that tool. It's a free plugin. I mean, you can get the paid version if you want, but with the free version, you can do a lot of stuff. Okay, you can do a lot of damage. So go get that vidIQ. If you don't get nothing out of this training, here's a freebie. Go get vidIQ. It's gonna help you big time. All right. Next thing, Aweber, because you're gonna need to build a list. Although YouTube is a great platform, but having a list makes it 10 times better. The only reason you're probably on this webinar is probably because you're on my list and I send you an email, and I gather emails all day from YouTube. All those videos you see that's ramping up. Right now, I'm getting anywhere from 50 to 70 leads every single day without doing any paid marketing at all. Straight up from YouTube, free traffic that is targeted to my niche. So you can do the same thing. You're definitely gonna need to have an autoresponder. I highly recommend you have Aweber. ClickFunnels is a page builder, capture page. I highly recommend that. I use it a lot, and that's what we have. All right, someone's asking me where's the link, the webinar. Okay, we are on the webinar. All right, so guys, that's it. That's the training. I gave you some of the great stuff you guys can take and just crush it with YouTube. So if you're ready to take it to the next level, like I said, guys, I show you how you could do it. Pick out a niche, start cranking videos, link up your YouTube account to your AdSense account, and use the vidIQ and start creating a 5-minute video every single day. I give you what type of videos you can create, whether it's gonna be how-to, whether it's gonna be an information video, whether it's gonna be documenting, or whether it's gonna be you informing, whether it's gonna be you being a resourceful person, or if it's gonna be you doing a review, you know, just the types of video that's gonna be able to get you more traffic. I spoke to you about the niches that you can go into, the wealth, the three niches, the three mega niches that brings you most money. It's wealth, relationship, and what's the last one? I forgot. It's wealth, relationship, and dating. I forgot, whatever. But anyway, I give you all three of them. I'm in the make money online, so I know I'm in the wealth. I'm crushing there. So if you're ready to take it to the next level, I have an offer for you. Okay, if you're ready, for those of you that was looking for training, done with the training. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, you want to get into the paid training. Like I said, guys, I'm going to do a free training for you guys. And if you guys want to take it to the next level where you want to see like step by step, how do I do my videos? What title do I choose? How do I go into putting into the tools and stuff that I do? If you want to ramp it up and take it to a whole next level and see back office uploading and all that stuff, I have an offer for you. For those of you that's on the webinar that's watching right now live, here's what you could do. You could go to renttobank.kedercormier.net. Oh, this is actually a capture page because GoDaddy for some reason wasn't working. Sometimes stuff just don't work in the online world. It's crazy. So what I'm gonna do, I can copy this link and I'm gonna send it to you guys if you wanna take it to the next level. So what I do right now, I give you guys a special price on it for those of you that's on the webinar. Wants to do that? Hold on a second. You can go there and you can get that. So this is going to be the perpetual cash flow training. I'm actually giving you the Rank to Bank, which is another training that I have for YouTube. I'm giving you that for free. Added to the perpetual cash flow, which is the newest training that I'm talking about. And what we're going to be learning in that newest training is going to be how to find a profitable niche for your YouTube channel, all the niches, with free keyword tools that I use on YouTube. I'll show you how to get traffic from high viewed videos, videos that's already ranking, that's getting a bunch of views. I'm going to show you how to steal their traffic, how to get traffic from them to you so that you can grow your channel a lot faster, so that you can grow your video a lot faster. I'm also going to show you how to capitalize on trends, stuff that's happening right now in the media. Before anyone knows about it, I'll show you how to get traffic to yourself and keep bringing more traffic so that you can increase your AdSense revenue. Okay, I'm going to show you how to get your YouTube search engine formula, which is the one that I use. I'm going to give you mine so that you can rank on the first page of YouTube for any keyword. I'm going to show you the formula that I use to rank. Okay, I'm going to show you how to force Google to show your video in Google search and as also on YouTube search. So ranking on both search engine, Google and YouTube. I'm going to show you how to do that in this training. I'm also going to show you how to sell ClickBanks and JVZoo product and create an avalanche of cash flow for yourself by selling both of them. I'm going to show you how to create videos for free without even having a camera. So if you don't have a camera, don't worry, I'll show you how to create videos without a camera. In there also, you're going to learn how to create amazing thumbnails that brings massive views, right? Thumbnails right now is one of the best things you can do after you make the videos. That's going to help you get a lot more traffic. Okay, I'm going to show you how to automate the process, what tools that I use, how to use the tools that I use to distribute your videos all over the web, why you can just ramp it up and start increasing traffic so that you can start increasing the money you would make with AdSense. Okay, and also we'll be talking about annotation, you know, keep more viewers on your videos. And I'm going to show you how to use external link from your video to sell stuff. So sending people directly from the video to buy to your capture page, to your order, to your, you know, to your sales page. If you're selling something, that way you can sell it directly from the YouTube video. I'm going to show you how to increase your views by 1,500%, okay? 1,500%. As you guys saw, I took it from, you know, not making much money, like $50, and to ramp it up to 450 in like 3 months. Okay, so I'll show you how to do that. That's about, you know, what is it? That's about almost 4,000% increase. So you guys can do that if you follow the same formula that I follow. I also teach you exactly how I do backlinking, high page ranking, and backlinking. The last thing I'm going to show you is to optimize the description using specific and keyword to rank for anything. So I'm going to show you how to take any description that you have, optimize it so that you can rank on the first page of YouTube for your video. And then I'm going to show you how to become top 10 videos. I have so many videos that are on the first page right now. It's crazy the amount of traffic that I'm getting. So I'm going to show you how to be above the fold. Always be top 3, top 10 videos in Google and YouTube. I'm going to show you the strategy on how to do it. So if you would like to do that, you can go to the link that I sent you, or go to rectobank.kedercormier.net. You can purchase that. And then you're not only gonna get the Recto Bank, because the Recto Bank is an older version of how I do affiliate marketing, which still works. The stuff in there I still work, I still use them, but you're also gonna get what I have with you for you right now, which is the YouTube perpetual cash flow. That's gonna show you all the new ways how I'm actually crushing it, how I do different channels. I have about 18 channels right now on my YouTube account, and we ramping not just my original channel, but we ramping other channels. We have a couple of different niches right now. If you guys want to test out together, we can definitely go and test out together. You know, one of the niches right now we're testing out is the law of attraction, and we're making a killing there already. So I mean, guys, we are entrepreneurs, right? I'm an entrepreneur. People ask me, am I a YouTube expert? No. Am I a Facebook expert? No, I'm an entrepreneur. These are all tools. Facebook, YouTube, these are all tools to help you get to your dreams, help you get to your goals. Whatever your goals is, whatever your dream is, that's what we're trying to get you to. But we just use these tools and understand how to use them, build a business, be in the trenches, and make this stuff happen for yourself, all right? Anyway, guys, if you do have any questions, let me know. Raise your hand. I can bring you out, and then we can see what's going on. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to raise your hand, and I can show you. I can bring you out. No, if we don't have any questions, I guess I answered all your questions during the earlier time. So if you don't have any questions, you're ready to ramp it up with, if you're ready to ramp it up with Google and create some Google AdSense money, guys, like I said, it takes some work, but I got you. Show you exactly how to do it. So what you need to do right now, you need to go to this page. I go to the page with you. This is my older version of my Recto Bank, which because GoDaddy's killing me right now. It's not letting you see the other page for some reason. So you guys can go to this page and you can pick that up. I'll still give you that, and I'll give you the new training. Okay, so go ahead and get that. You get access to the Recto Bank right now, which will teach you. I mean, the Recto Bank on the page, it breaks down all the stuff that I'll be teaching you in there, and massive powerful stuff still. And then you'll get the new training, which is the Facebook, which is the YouTube. All right, someone just, cool, let me do it. I'm ready to go. All right, so we got a couple of people who just told me they just purchased. Awesome. So let's make it happen. Ted Perez just joined in. Lisa, Donnell, and Antonio. So guys, for those of you who actually just paid, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send me a message on Facebook because I'm gonna send you this product right now, the one that the rank to bank. I'm gonna give you access to that right now, and then I'm gonna add you to a group. I'm gonna be delivering the other product to you on Monday. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and then you get access to the other product on Monday. So for those of you, send me a message on Facebook, and then we'll get rolling. But anyway, it looks like everybody's cool. No questions, guys. We're gonna close it out for the night. Appreciate you guys coming out. If you do have any questions, feel free to send me a message. Let me know what's up. That was Keder. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye.